Buffalo Bills are now in the red zone. They have not put on any points yet, but Josh Allen and company in line to do it here.
At the 7, and a timeout called by the Pats.
Charge timeout, New England. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Coming up for Rising Halftime Report.
Little game rewind in this Buffalo game. Bills were already in field goal range when Josh Allen had plenty of time to throw, finds his trusty tight end. Dawson knocks on that one, goes for 19 yards, and that's what set up this goal-to-go opportunity. Before we get the next Bills snap, let's show you Justin Herbert. Play action fake, and then he throws it back to his running back that he faked to. Kamani Vidal. 15-yard gain on the screen. Chargers moving just a bit, down by a touchdown there at Arrowhead. First and goal here again for Buffalo.
Achilles for Buffalo the last 2 seasons. It's been on the road. They're 14-1. They're 8-7 away from home. First and goal.
On Jets, Jags from Jacksonville, 3rd and 6. Brady Cook looking left side. There's the man who had the touchdown earlier, A.D. Mitchell. And watch it at the end of the play. I don't know if you saw it, but the Jacksonville defender threw A.D. Mitchell when he was already out of bounds. Penalty marker came in, unnecessary roughness at the end of the play. So an additional 15 yards. The Jags defender states his case. But watch the replay here. So Mitchell, I mean, he's a yard and a half out of bounds, and now a little extra twist. And Mitchell sold it a little bit, but still, when the sidelines involved, the officials have their eyes peeled. It was a great move. We got hit with a 15-yarder. We'll keep you posted if the Jets get into the red zone. They are not there yet. Shadur Sanders being shut out 14-0, but he's going deep to the man. It's caught. Isaiah Bond was there, and Shadur puts it on him. 42-yard completion. Shadur Sanders, since he has been inserted as a starting quarterback for the Browns, has been able to generate some explosive plays for Cleveland, unlike the 2 or 3 previous other quarterbacks that they have used so far. Shadur and company moving the ball. Still 3 minutes left to go in that first half in Chicago. We're back at Lincoln Financial Field out of the 2-minute warning timeout. First and goal Philly from the 2. Trying to finish it off for the touchdown. Virginia red zone trips. The 3. And touchdown Eagles. Touchdown of the year. Last couple of weeks, we've heard Nick Sirianni, and then Kevin McCool, he said it to us again. He's like, I gotta get back to playing with some joy. And Philadelphia extends their lead. Extra point will make it 17-0. Double boxing Jackson Dart and the Giants. The young rookie just made a nice play to get them in the red zone. Dart couldn't find anyone. Headed back the other way. Chased by Luther. And he throws it away. Incomplete on that one for Dart, but let's rewind it to show you what he did on 2nd and 9, looking to throw, doesn't like what he sees. Now he'll step up, and you know he loves getting positive yardage with the legs. Gets tackled around the 11-yard line. That's a 29-yard scramble for Jackson Dart. Dart has 43 pass yards, but 34 rushing yards, including that 29-yarder.
There's that second play, right? He has that second play ability. So the first play, it's shut down. Nice coverage. Now the second play starts when he starts to extend, just like he did.
And we're out of the commercial break with Buffalo. 2nd and goal out of the 2-minute warning timeout. Giants run forward, maybe pick up a yard. Full to Foxborough.
Shakir. Allen will throw. Catch made by Cook. And he loses it for the touchdown.
Bills needed it, and they delivered.
Almost too easy for Josh Allen to
So done with that 2-minute warning. We're going to New York, getting ready for that 2-minute warning. Washington. New York, we do not have it all. We're going to safe powers. If it gets to 8%, then I will change charges again. This is the not just I'll move it. And I'm gonna put it in this spot. We got a weather work. We're gonna start off in the Cleveland.
Bomb of a pass to Isaiah Bond, looking to throw again, and this time he doesn't have time. He gets sacked. And the ball came loose. Bears say they have it, and the Bears did not come away with it. They uncovered the pilots, and the Browns were able to get back on top of it. Nick Folk, maybe the best kicker of the game this year. 41 yards, sure, it's good. The Jets aren't going away. It's 21-10 there in Jacksonville. C.J. Stroud.
You got C.J. Stroud. He got it. That is enough for that. I cannot believe what happened there. I got another weather word. That's it for the weather word, I believe. Yep, that's it for weather word.
I think I said Dalton Schultz. Let's make that Cade Stover was the receiver on that catch. The Texans.
Oh, come on.
And we will bookmark that Houston drive. Texans the only team in the red zone at the moment, but you can see the game clock there. 2-minute warning timeout in Houston. So big picture right now. We're really in our crosshairs to begin with, trying to close out the division title, trying to win their 11th game in a row, making it extra sweet if they can do it against their bitter rival Bills, who are the 5-time back-to-back champions of the AFC East. They look solid with a 2-touchdown lead here in Cincinnati. Well, they're going to do the Bills update that we showed you live a few minutes ago, but here in Cincinnati, the Baltimore Ravens and the Bengals trying into playoff position. Neither of them started the day in a seeded spot. Cincinnati fighting for their playoff lives. Lose this game, and the Bengals are mathematically eliminated. Ravens going to rush forward. Protected, hard fake. Everyone covered down the field, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. And now a flag. One in the secondary. Time was thrown in the secondary, so well away from that hit. And this one is against Cincinnati. This crowd disapproves as we await the official announcement here from Brad Allen. About 13 left. Lamar Jackson and the offense about to get the football back with all 3 timeouts. Yeah, that's right. You know, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with pass interference. Offense number 89. The penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
Penalty decline.
Update from Arrowhead. Midfield. Watch what the Chargers try. Herbert takes the shotgun snap. He flips it up to Keenan Allen. That was a designed play. That wasn't something that Allen decided to do. That was dangerous, though, trying to go that far across the field. He had a blocker in front of him. Omarion Hampton, the rookie, was the intended target. But that was a curious play call right there. Didn't work out for the Chargers. Brock Bowers is usually a good option for Las Vegas. Young tight end with a 10-yard catch for the Raiders. Out of the 2-minute warning timeout, Houston looking to add on.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped, to the flavor that found its
And all the field goals are in. We have moved our spot to the middle because the white stuff was not working right. It dropped from 9% down to 8%, so we got back to the white charger and we went to this this area here so that we can get some of the games. So right now, the Patriots are reading. Don't forget, coming up at 6, we'll sign off to get you set up for the Bruins game. They face off against the Minnesota Wild. 6 o'clock Eastern Time on Cornelia Network. But right now. And Henry, you got it. You have 23 seconds to go. Jets and Jaguars are in 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. But went 7 feet straight over to Texas right now.
And the lead is 23-7, Houston over Arizona. We come back here to New England because they're trying to conserve timeouts here. There's only 23 seconds left in the first half. Are they taking a look at whether May had a body part down inbounds? They might. And either way, the clock has stopped at 23. It's whether or not New England would be forced to use a timeout here. What are we going to do to change that? Right now, 23 seconds remain. Officials are huddled up near Vrabel. John McDermott looking for an explanation.
After assistance from replay, the runner was actually inbounds and the clock should have ran. By rule, we're going to take 10 seconds off the clock. Both teams have elected to not take a timeout in lieu of the 10-second runoff.
I believe John meant to say assistance by JJ.
You know, if the game clock did not stop. Second and 10 they are like you really a wreck, dude. You just take a kneel down. Philadelphia, halftime there. We are gonna start our intermission.
For a moment, but he just popped back up to his feet. That's a third down, and that's a conversion. Jacoby Myers having himself the first half. 6-yard drag right there. Jags drive continues. Then Lamar Jackson rolling right, thrown to the top, and he caught that. Zay Flowers, that thing looks like it was going to the ground, but somehow Flowers made the catch. That was with about a minute remaining. It goes for 26 yards. Wow. Buffalo will use a timeout.
Timeout, Buffalo. This will be a 30-second timeout.
So a little cat and mouse game here. Final moments of this first half.
And it's 6 seconds for the 29-yard line. You take a shot at the end zone and you're unsuccessful. That's going to be the end of it.
And back at Arrowhead, this was 3rd and 4 just a moment ago for Patrick Mahomes. The blitz comes late. He sees it, gets it. Rasheed Rice to get the first down. You blitz Mahomes, you get there late. He's going to find the open man. He just did right there. Albeit low scoring between the Chiefs and the Chargers.
Here we go, divisional showdowns. There are
Showdown triple box. AFC West, Chiefs, Chargers. AFC East, Bills, Patriots. AFC North, Bengals, and Ravens. Less than a minute remaining in 2 of these 3 games. Bottom of the screen, Lamar Jackson. He gets a shot. Overshoots his target. Gets a defender. Intercepted it.
breaking news. Got breaking news. Daddy. What do you mean, Daddy? They're being told,
He said, I call timeout before we get serious. That timeout is the clock here.
Please set that game clock to 2 seconds, please. Because it did not
James,
finish the snap.
hit the button so it changes colors.
This is next level.
See if this one can see it.
If you're the Buffalo Bills, and you don't
and then I'll put it back. No.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that brings me to the offense here. Second and 10, down to 40 seconds. Here's the ball. Starts to collapse at another number. This is a home. Another 30-yard touchdown.
Now I'm gonna go back to normal color.
Okay.
Hi, bud.
Do you like to keep it color? So, alright, this is the CBS movie, and they have a doubleheader. Well, Fox also has a doubleheader, and right now we're actually here. They look the same. See, CBS at 425, Fox at 425. So there are two different games on two different stations. On both 1 p.m. and 4:25 p.m. So we can go through each other teams. This is Washington versus New York. Second and 10 right now. I don't want crazy.
It didn't look like anything that was egregious or, something.
They're fouled by the tape of the play. Defense. Penalties offset. Replay the down.
How about that? We are actually going full to the. This is the Giants game. I have to say, when you see all these Giants players, you're like, what? One time I only need for New York, one time I only need for Washington. If you want to watch, don't forget. At the end of the day, we'll be watching two more games. Green Bay, Denver, Detroit, Los Angeles. They play. Those are the last. Then we have games on Saturday on Fox. Philadelphia at 1. And Green Bay at 6. Oh, that's 21-10 right now. And we're gonna have a timeout. No, they're gonna sit down. No, I'm not gonna sit down.
So Aaron Glenn had to call timeout there, even though Washington went out of bounds because his forward progress was stopped. A lot of people don't realize that, but just because you go out of bounds doesn't mean
Both Washington and New York are mathematically eliminated from NFL playoff position. But Washington's winning 13-7.
not getting backwards. And his
New York,
progress was stopped.
both the New York Giants are 2-0. And now Washington takes this final timeout. So we do have another. So right now, while they are waiting for their timeout, look at the halftime highlight for New York. Buffalo. Drake May has 9-11. What did they have? Baltimore takes a touchdown. Wow. We have a flag down in Jacksonville. There's a 2nd and 10 now for Kansas City.
Injured jet on the field, Isaiah Oliver, 8th-year pro out of Colorado.
Play, red ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense, number 7. 15-yard penalty, down counts, third down.
Brian Thomas called for
So they have.
So you saw Zay Flowers skip limping back to the sidelines. Well, not only because he scored a touchdown, not only because it gives him a 2-score lead, but because it was Zay Flowers' first touchdown since week 1. Just in time for the fantasy football playoffs. If you were starting Zay Flowers, you got points, big points in this first half. That play right here, this one, look at the replay on this Ravens and Bengals game. Wild.
Ball hits him right in the face mask. Look at
Two people had a chance to catch it, just not Mark Andrews on the first attempt that Jackson was looking for. And here's the replay of the Zay Flowers out and up and scoring in Cincinnati. Again, the Bengals will be eliminated with a loss in that game. Kansas City cannot be eliminated if they win this game. And on third down, with Xavier Worthy having a defensive chest, no penalty marker comes down.
God, move. Out of my way. Oh. Move.
Just keep it on the station, okay? Keep it on the station, okay? Do not challenge, sir.
Then turn the volume up and watch it. Why are you holding the remote?
I'm just coming back from him.
Yeah, but well, you're holding it like you're ready to change it.
No! Just put it to the side! There you go, we're back to 8. What? So we're actually up top mark the charge. Jacksonville, it's a 3rd and 17.
Leave Papa alone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Final minute and 12 seconds of the first half in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Giants punting for the Commanders.
So there's a touchdown. Will be declined, though. We do not know. Washington over the Giants. 3rd and 9 for Jacoby Brissett. Oh, Trey McBride just getting his fingertips on that football and in. Yeah, a little slice on that one afterwards. He knows that was nifty for 20 yards. He's got 67 yards on the day. And at the end of the half, shout out to Scott Van Pelt. And it goes down inside the 30-yard line here at the half. The Chicago Bears looking for their 10th win of Caleb Williams, though. At the end of the points, let's listen to Caleb Williams. Okay, we'll try and get you Caleb Williams in just a second here.
Completion by the quarterback, Justin Herbert. First it starts with that's an incredible catch. And he's able to bring it in. Looks like the ball hits the ground but doesn't move. Does he have control of it? That's why he's down after I believe he got the wind knocked out of him late in the second half. There's what happened to Caleb Williams at the end of the half. We'll keep an eye on that as we head to Los Angeles.
If you join us for the rest of the day, then we're gonna have for 2 games on. Hope to see after 55 games as well. There will also be 3 late games on Fox, all of them. 4:25 p.m. What do you expect of the net last play? Kansas City was playing. So good.
So much. It appears like what may be just subtle movement in real time starts to look like he hasn't possessed it. To me, it doesn't fall in the clear and obvious category that would be, inclined to then overturn that. Post play, I don't disagree with you that the ball's making contact. I see that left hand there in a cradle. You just don't see significant movement. His arm was under it. I think we got to remember that these things have to be clear and obvious to overturn them. That doesn't fall in that box.
So while we are waiting for an under review, Tom Barrett has an update on what the current standings have right now. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at some of your Super Bowl chances. So it looks like what the current, we got an update. Yeah, Jets are facing off against the Jaguars. This is intercepted by the Jaguars. How can you do that?
Got the wrist underneath it. Terry Brown making a play on the football. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. One more look at it. That looks like it's up the whole time. What an interception by Brown. And Jacksonville's going to get a chance to do something with it. About a minute remaining.
Alright, time's up. But that's not all. Oh,
It's been that kind of a half. The Baltimore Ravens defense has come to play. Baltimore has forced Cincinnati into a punt, an interception, a punt, and then that quarterback sack to end the half. So far, 0 points on the board in Cincinnati. Fourth down here for Arizona. They're looking like they'll go for it.
it looks like we're gonna go for. They looks like that they're gonna go. They're gonna go. They're gonna go for it. We are also having some other scores. Oh yeah, I'll take a look at the AFC New England Patriots. That could be the playoff picture. If that happens, then the Los Angeles Rams will have their rematch of the 2019 Super Bowl against the Patriots. If they win, it's currently New England versus Los Angeles for the Super Bowl. Again, that's a couple of months from now, like 2 months from now. But that's. Time for some first half stuff for the Patriots. Yes, I want to 77 what's the yard? 285 total yards. That is how. Yeah, WWE, we are like to take that in there, but I don't expect them anymore. How about this? Right here, 2nd and 4. And another interception.
Steps in front of that pass and picks it off. He gets some return. Washington all the way into field goal range. I believe there may have been a block in the back. That happened about a minute ago. There may have been a penalty, and Washington would back up. No, there was not a penalty. We'll show you what happened at the end of the first half there at MetLife Stadium.
But there's still 2 games still left to go. That's it. I thank you so much, Tom, for that update. And Tom, I want to give you an interview because what did the Patriots did? What was it? We already had an interview during our first round. What happened during our second round? It was a lot. I don't know. And field goal is good. The Commanders are winning 22-7. And again, that could change right now. But again, that's currently right now. The Chiefs, right now, the Chargers, with the virtue of the tiebreaker. Los Angeles beats the tiebreaker over Buffalo based on the best win percentage in consecutive games. We got a touchdown for the Chargers. I can hear the current tiebreaker. Houston's the 5th seed because they win the tiebreaker of both Buffalo and Los Angeles based on head-to-head tiebreakers.
Their second 30-second timeout.
Now when he takes the timeout,
Could wrap up the AFC East. If Patriots score another touchdown, then not just the Patriots will wrap up a playoff spot, and it looks like that we're gonna have to go a little bit more further because I think I got a little bit more church on that one, although got 8% last time when I went up to 7%. Looks like the Patriots will likely wrap up a playoff spot. But the only way to confirm that the Patriots will not just wrap up the playoff spot, but also the AFC East is to get another touchdown. But however, here comes the Bills.
For the special teams for the Bills, exactly what they wanted to have to open up the second half. And we'll get you to New England when we can. 31 seconds remaining here. So far, Trevor Lawrence and the Jags, wire to wire.
And a little bit wired wire. The Jets and the Chargers are the only two teams who are still playing in the second quarter. Second quarter. What's the name? Going to the Raiders and the Eagles, the other two teams, which are in third quarter right now. Oh, another interception! Kate Pickett was intercepted by Z Baldwin. How about Baldwin from the Eagles? Interception. Wow.
Las Vegas has only managed 82 yards against that Philadelphia defense. 17-0 Philly in control.
5 tight ends, all starting in the NFL that were in the tight end room at the same time with him.
So here goes. A 2nd and 10 now for the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's a chance that the Jets and the Jaguars could play at 5 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. Eastern. How about that, folks? That is good for WDFA Vibes. Let's go back to Bills. And I see a touchdown. So you now need, I still think that the Patriots are going to wrap up the AFC East, but it looks like the Bills, if they get a good field goal, then they can get it a 10% game. If the Patriots score another touchdown, then you still wrap up the playoff spot, but they may not wrap up the AFC East. The reason why, even if teams lose, they can win the AFC East. It looks like they just dropped to 4%. So we're going to end the next round of stream. I will be right back for the witching hour, which is when wins become losses and losses become wins. But I need to charge it yet again. Thank you for watching. And then we'll charge it up to like 15%. So stand by.